At the other guard position, Luca Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. Introducing the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6", number 99, Jay Crowder. At forward, 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At center, 6'11", number 22, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. At guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul. The head coach for your Phoenix Suns is Monty Williams. Make some noise for your Phoenix.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luca Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
They get it again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Doncic looking it over. Right wing. From 7 and off the glass. That one's good.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good. The nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge.
Such a lovely Nice stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. Nice shot there from distance.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Dinwiddie dishes to Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Booker outside. Launches it. And that one is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luca Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Dinwiddie. To the middle. Marjanovic kicks to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
How about Devin Booker getting up to the rack?
Here's Dinwiddie. Powell trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Doncic against Bridges. And Doncic, here we go. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Booker. Basket good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Inside. Charity stripe shot. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 8 points for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Dinwiddie attacking out to Doncic. Down low, here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And they pick up 2. And that's now 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside. It's stolen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges against Doncic. Here's Powell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Paul outside. One second left. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 12.
Now, it's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else you can't help but notice in tonight's game is just how strongly they've been taking the ball to the basket. They're not sitting back. They're not playing passive. They're going hard to the rim. On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Marjanovic. Doncic out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Yepka goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Doncic. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those. Payne finds McGee. Johnson left side, and the layup is good. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table. Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution. Offensive rebound, Ayton, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. The Suns leading. Payne dishes to McGee. Payne passes to Johnson. To the inside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Here's McGee. No good from 11 feet. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luca taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Payne. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. McGee against Dinwiddie. McGee, the pass to Shamet. Payne gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point lane. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Dinwiddie right side. Powell in the high post. To the middle and taken away by Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Guarded by Doncic.
2 minutes.
Shamet kicks to Payne.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Johnson, the pass to McGee. 6 to shoot. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Inside, here's Marjanovic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
124 left to play in the first half. Now here's Payne. Pass to Craig. McGee with it. The rebound by Marjanovic. On the wing, Doncic. Payne covering. And that one's good. Doncic has got 21.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Johnson outside. Craig kicks to Shamet. Craig with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Powell. He's guarded by Johnson. Powell down low. Johnson's there. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Dinwiddie's got 7 points. Suns trail by 3. Dane passes to McGee. Craig with it. Guarded by Marjanovic. They get a hand on it. Dinwiddie with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. The 3. It's been all about Luca Doncic for Dallas. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luca Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 21 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first-half performance. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been huge. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound was really difficult. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luca Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Suns trail by 6. Booker with no one around, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Booker's got 13.
And Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Dinwiddie against Bridges. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luca able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Crowder with the steal. Sun shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Oh, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie. And the three off target. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Crowder, and the layup's good off the glass.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Oh, Ayton in position. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. He feeds it to Powell. And that one drops. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Paul, a good look. A new 14 for the Suns.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Doncic gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Ball outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. Marjanovic kicks to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 27 points for Luca Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Ayton in the high post. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Booker outside. Over Doncic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Now Doncic. He's got 27. Just 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavericks.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Suns call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Suns. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bridges outside. The pass to Payne. Back to Bridges. To the inside. Booker goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 15.
and so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Marjanovic. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Ayton against Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. And Doncic throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Ayton hits them both. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the lane.
Luca Doncic.
Doncic has got 31.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McGee against Dinwiddie. Craig kicks to Payne. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Here's Marjanovic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now here's Payne. T right on him. Doncic against Bridges. Here's Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 9. And here's Payne. The pass to Craig. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from Finney-Smith.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Doncic with it. Working on Payne. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Knocks it loose. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Payne. Lobbed up there for Powell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Suns call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luca Doncic.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Player of the game, Luca Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Paul in for Payne. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Dinwiddie against Booker. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 4. Bridges dishes the ball. And the wide-open shot from Crowder. Ayton lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Ayton. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder comes it in.
Going to the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that
first team. Even from over here, you can see that one going through.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
2 shots.
Both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Down low, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Doncic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Shooting for Dallas, Luca Doncic.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Good, and both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Paul. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Chris Paul has drained plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leaches one from 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Luca Doncic at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Bridges misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luca, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.